Hello and welcome everyone. Here's Patricia Nisakian from the Akashic Records Institute.com, and today we're going to do the live reading for the week live. Usually it's not live, we are doing it live actually, so big welcome. For those of you that don't know you, it's an honor that you found your way to this video. I'm Patricia Nisakian, founder of the Akashic Records Institute, and every beginning of the week we connect with both my oracle decks, which is the Sacred Crystal Codes, and the Akashic Realm Messengers, which is soon, the Akashic Realm Messengers soon arriving in my home in Los Angeles, and then they're going to be shipped all over the world for all of those of you that order your oracle decks. So I'm so excited. I think very, very soon we're going to have them. So every Monday we open the energies of the week, we let go of the old, and we open the space for the amazing opportunity, synchronicity, and everything that life wants to give it to you. So it's an honor. So good to see you, Rebecca. Welcome. It's an honor to be here with you, open this powerful energy for the week. Now, few notifications. Those of you that are waiting for our new Akashic Records certification program, we are just opening our doors for our new training. If you want to learn more about how you can become an Akashic Records practitioner graduated by the Akashic Records Institute, send us a message and I'll be happy to talk with you about. And also the other notification is that our book, Sacred Crystal Codes, is now on my Etsy shop. And so the book works exactly like the oracle. It's a divination tool for yourself. So you're going to connect with the book, you're going to ask a question, and you're going to open on a page that's going to have the beautiful sacred crystal codes like blown up like that, so you can meditate, connect, and activate. You also receive 10 healing sessions inside the book, and you also receive a session where how you can activate, bring these crystal grids out of the book and in its three-dimension holographic shape in front of you, so you can bring it into your body and activate those codes into your body. It's very powerful. So if you have questions about it, send me a message and I'll be happy to also share our Etsy link. So let's start opening the energy for the week. I want to invite you to close your eyes and bring your attention to your heart. Allow all the vibration, transmission from the Akashic Realm Messengers and the Sacred Crystal Codes to come to you now. Feeling stronger, feeling safe. We're now going to ask the intelligence of your body to bring it up any and all Akashic memories from the week that passed that somehow you're holding on some sort of interpretation of that, and that is holding you back, or you're worrying about, or you're overthinking something. Whatever that is, we're going to bring those memories up for you. And as you focus on your heart, tune into the present that everything that shows up in your life has for you. And let's set the intention that now, after some days have passed, that you give yourself permission to look at those past memories with neutrality. Opening your heart, the energy of letting go, of carrying yourself or anybody else's weight on your path. So you can step into this week with lightness, clarity, and presence. Not worrying about your interpretation of the situations that you lived in the past week, of your interpretation of how some people behave with you. And as these memories come, you can even repeat the words for Ho'oponopono to start clearing any attachments. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Letting the Ho'oponopono energy move through your timeline. Releasing, letting go, so you can bring your attention to what is really important for you. And now that you're feeling lighter, imagine that you're stepping into this gold tunnel with the highest vibration of possibilities. The confirmation that everything that you desire is within your reach as you match that vibrational energy. So focus on your intention for the week. Focus on the feelings of achieving those intentions. And now, focus on the identity. What is your identity? The person that is fulfilling those desires. What do you notice about your way of being that you may have not noticed yet? So you can embrace more of this identity in this coming week. Beautiful. And now with that, let's open up to receive the wisdom from both the Sacred Crystal Codes and the Akashic Realm Messengers Oracle deck. From the Sacred Crystal Codes, and this is interesting, I have not received this card in a long time. It is a very powerful Sacred Crystal Codes. So it came today for us, and today is a very important day. Today is 2/2, right? February 2nd, 2020, right? So it's 02/02/2020. So when you turn over 02/02 becomes 2020. So this is a powerful portal to align with this. And the card, by the way, it's 2/2. And I did, that was the card that was drawn for this week. So powerful message from the number 2. Today in Brazil, it's also Iemanjá Day, a powerful goddess that supports us in Brazil and everywhere, like Iemanjá is. And today is my great-grandma's birthday. She is turning 97 years old, so it's a super special day. So coming back here, the Sacred Crystal Codes of Trust. And let me share with you the message. This oracle brings the energy of trust into your life. This is time to focus on gratitude and counting evidence of the many miracles that you have experienced in life but have taken for granted. If you're feeling frustrated for not seeing the results of your actions in the form of manifestation, it reminds you that the universe never makes a mistake. If you have not seen the manifestation of your desires, that is an important piece to the present situation that needs your attention. Trust that likes attract like, and spend some time aligning with your intentions, and trust that in time you'll soon be able to collect the fruits of the seeds you planted. Thank you, Tony. Yes, it's so important when you're not trusting. So long time ago, one of my first coaches, she shared something that your brain cannot pay attention on two things at the same time, right? You can bounce back and forth very fast, but you cannot be, happy and sad at the same time. You cannot, right? So when you receive this message of trust and you think about your week and how many times you doubt yourself, how many times you worry about if something's going to happen or not going to happen, anytime you're bringing your energy to that energy, what's happening? You're not trusting. So the message from this oracle this week specifically for you is you always have a choice. What's going to be? Is your choice to always bring your energy, bring your focus to trust, or you're going to let yourself sabotage yourself and move away from trust. So remember that, bring this energy, trust, and hashtag trust. If you're here watching this video, I want to hear from you. Hashtag trust, pronouncing that you will be pay attention this week, and you're going to always choose trust. You can even put in your little phone, every hour to trust, so you can actually see that energy and connect with it. And now The sacred crystal codes for, the Akashic Realm Messenger for this week is a beautiful Ziara. With her sweetness and femininity, Ziara's greatest power is forgiveness. She carries two crystals that balance fire and water, one in each hand, that clear struggle and strife. So as I share the Akashic Realm Messenger, I really, and that's the reason that I'm putting the card very close to the screen here, it's really important, and I'm so sorry, but actually I'm doing two videos here. It's really important that you actually give yourself permission to dive into the imaginary, because you are receiving not only the message that we are bringing, but also you're receiving all the codes from the Akashic Realm Messenger as you dive into the imaginary. So it's important. And so here's the message for this week. I just shared the message. Christine, we're not doing a card pulling, we are doing a reading for the week. So if you miss the beginning, go to the beginning, because there is a powerful journey that is important for you to receive. This replay is going to be recorded. So, and here's the particular message from Ziara. Forgiveness is the key that frees the soul from all pain and injury caused by others' actions. When Ziara comes to you, look for where there are unresolved issues in your life. And know that forgiveness is not a pardon. You are not agreeing that the other person did right or did it okay, right? You are gifting yourself with the gift of freedom through forgiveness. You're welcome. So it's very important to understand this. Anytime people are not ready to forgive, unwilling to forgive someone else, if you give them the opportunity to look through this perspective, through a different lens, the lens that the more you are pulling yourself down, resenting someone, or feeling hurt about your interpretation of why the person did that, the more you do that, the more it draws your energy. But when you forgive, you let go of the need to be right or wrong. It does not matter. Because when you look at two things, you're right, the other person is right too, because each single one of you, it's looking through your own lenses. So through your lenses, you are right, and you cannot win, be right or be wrong, and that doesn't really matter. What matters is, as you forgive, you open up freedom in your heart, and you can put in your heart the desires that you wanted to manifest in your life and create the life that you're meant to live. It doesn't matter what people did wrong. It's not up to you to make it right, if you know what I mean. Because I believe that, and this is something that I learned on my own journey, I believe that I attract a lot of people that are just like me, right? We're all alike. That's why you found yourself here. And the interesting thing, not much in the United States, some, but in Brazil, I would say that I have, huge classes in Brazil, and I would say that 30 to 40% of my students in Brazil that come to the Akashic Records training are lawyers. They're not coming to the Akashic Records training to be Akashic Records practitioners, but they find so much releasing in, their life just changed so much that they end up joining the course. So it's funny that, and I believe that is because I have this very deep sense of justice. And for me, this was the biggest lesson, to learn forgiveness and to understand that I don't have to be responsible for what people say or do, or if they are right or if they are wrong. I don't have to be the person that makes the other person see what they did or they didn't do, right? So there is something about that completely shifted the more and the more I work with forgiveness. So it's very, very powerful. So always remember that forgiveness is for yourself. The other ones, they can keep doing whatever they are doing. That doesn't matter. It's not going to affect you, because you know in your heart what is your truth. And interesting that we're talking about truth, right? And it has to be okay that your truth is not the truth for everybody. And it has to be okay that other people's truth are not your truth. So the more you let go of, of all that stuff, the more and more you're going to notice amazing things happening in your life. Absolutely, yes. It's a gift for yourself, right? So everybody, have a beautiful week. Last reminder, if you go to my Etsy shop, you can order the book, the divination book, Sacred Crystal Codes. And in a few weeks, we're going to have here the Akashic Realm Messengers. Woohoo! Almost here. So you can order on Etsy and should be able to get to you in a few weeks. All right, guys. Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.